Jesus Christ. My cat is disrupting the fucking stream. Finn. He never comes over here when I'm streaming. He never comes over here when I'm streaming. Bro's in a, hold on. Bro's in a weird mood. Finn is acting up. I got my spray bottle just in case. All right. Oh, this is a hilarious day. It really is. I feel bad because hold on, let me tweet out that I'm live. Live right now. Let's try to process what the hell is going on. LeBron James to Dallas? Question mark? Get in here. Copy image, paste, stealing this. Here, really? Boom, boom, boom. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet, make sure you do so. Helps me out tremendously. It's YouTube to have a great time, of which we are. Especially early on in the stream's life cycle. I feel bad because, you know, I have really enjoyed this finals, and last night's game was great. And I do hate how it's like it feels like nobody's spending too much time talking about the finals, but really, I mean, what do you expect me to do today, huh? We'll talk about it a bit later maybe, but currently playing the LeBron to Dallas song from 2020 or from 2010. I have some opinions on this. Maybe some unpopular, maybe some popular. LeBron James said Dallas song. I'm trying to find it. Oh, come on, LeBron, put your Dallas jersey on. Get your fucking hands up, club goers.
Put your Maverick jersey on, then it's time to get it on. When you come to Dallas, come on LeBron, put your Maverick jersey on, then it's time to get it on. You gotta come to Dallas, come on LeBron, put your Maverick jersey on, then it's time to get it on. You gotta come to Dallas. When you leave Cleveland, I think that they can understand it. Just push the sign and trade, don't leave them empty-handed. You'll make more money, cause they got Larry Bird rights. They'll trade you to the West so they can sleep at night. No state income tax, so now you can relax. Graduate from the Cuban billionaire training class. Home of Jerry Jones and your favorite cows. With Dirk and Jake, Kid, Bron, you can win right now. Come on, LeBron, put your Maverick jersey on, then it's time to get it on. You gotta come to Dallas. Come on, LeBron, put your Maverick jersey on, then it's time to get it on. Come to Dallas. Come on, LeBron, put your Maverick jersey on, then it's time
Wait,
to
do you guys know who this is? I'm pretty sure that was Skin, wasn't it? Bin and Skin? All right, well, let's get into some of these juicy ass details. Admittedly, I have quite a bit of I have some serious opinions on it. Some concerns, some hopes, some optimism, some pessimism, a whole lot in between. A whole lot in between. You gotta come to Dallas. Put your Dallas jersey on. You gotta come to Dallas. You gotta come to Dallas. You gotta come. Luka will leave if Braun joins. Why would that happen? Luka loves Braun. So, just obviously from a Mavericks fan standpoint, I really do want this to happen for a lot of different reasons. But another reason why I would love for it to happen, I just choked, is because I do think the dynamic between Luka stands, Kyrie stands, and LeBron stands would be unbelievably funny. It would be hilarious to watch. We already got a glimpse of it with Luka stands and Kyrie stands, how funny it is. This would just add to the hilarity and comedy that would ensue. I already see pretty much every European person in here saying Luka would leave immediately, which, no, he wouldn't, guys. Why in the fuck would the team going out and getting, in my opinion, the best player of all time? Obviously, he's not, you know, at his peak powers anymore. True, Maxi stands. Forgot about them. Well, Maxi stands might feel a little bit more empowered, because I actually think that in this weird bizarro world, Dennis Schroeder would be a Maverick. Toxicity in the dressing room would be too high. Says who? Who do you guys think LeBron is? So Chris Haynes, very well sourced, obviously. I think one of the better reporters, just because he's like probably more than any other big reporter has like legit relationships with players that goes beyond. Oh, speaking of Bleacher Report, I'm supposed to be on Bleacher Report tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, same as last time. The Dallas Mavericks thing, the Dallas Mavericks page. I have not been hit up about it. Like, we set it up 2 weeks ago. I have not heard back since, but I'm supposed to go tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Sources: Kyrie Irving wants Dallas Mavericks to trade for LeBron James. Read through it. A new twist has emerged on LeBron James Kyrie Irving reunion plot. As league sources have told Bleacher Report, Irving wants the Dallas Mavericks to explore trading for LeBron James this offseason to create a big three alongside himself and Luka Doncic. At this point, it's no secret Irving and James are open to a reunion from their days playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron has made it clear as recently as February's trade deadline that he'd be open to playing alongside his former teammate. Okay, this is the part right here. The Mavericks were preparing to make an offer for James last season when the Lakers were spiraling, sources say. But the Lakers made a string of trades near the deadline that changed the trajectory of their season. Okay, so this couldn't have happened. Like LeBron was ineligible to be traded this whole past season. So I'm not entirely sure what to make of this part. It is a little bit interesting. But I do not believe that the Mavericks or LeBron James could have been traded last season. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I don't know. Like, this could mean a bunch of different things. This could mean like 2 years ago. This could mean they were preparing a trade for this offseason. I don't know. So my belief currently, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe they meant in the offseason. My belief currently is that this leak. Yeah, guys. I'm clicking all the links, speed out. I'll get to it in a second. This leak came from LeBron's camp. That's 100% my belief. I'll get into what that might mean first here in a bit, but I do 1,000% believe this leak is coming from LeBron James' camp, which makes this part a little bit interesting because it kind of makes it sound like LeBron would most certainly be down to come play here. But any chance of forming a James, Irving, Doncic big three under the NBA's new strict collective bargaining agreement will be difficult. The new CBA resembles a hard cap, making it very difficult to have three max players on a roster. That part's very true. In order for Irving and James to partner with Doncic, the two would have to take a sizable pay cut. The easiest and unlikeliest path to adding James this offseason would be for him to orchestrate a buyout. There is just no way. Do we think LeBron has enough pull to make that happen? There's no way. James, 38, has 1 year of $46.9 million remaining on his contract and also holds a $50 million player option. Why did he sign that extension, man? That was so dumb. Why did he do that? Still, it did not make sense when it happened. Definitely doesn't make sense now. James and Doncic have a good relationship that continues to grow. At the start of Doncic's rookie season in 2018, he revealed that James was his favorite player growing up. I always looked at him as my idol, he said. Irving is an unrestricted free agent after the Mavericks acquired the 8-time All-Star via trade from the Brooklyn Nets in February. Irving is the Mavericks' #1 offseason priority, sources say. After being eliminated in the second round by the Denver Nuggets, James informed Bleacher Report that he's considering retirement and is unsure if he will be with the team at the start of the 2023-2024 season. I thought immediately. So Chris Haynes was the one. Chris Haynes was the one who was in first on the LeBron might retire story. I thought the wording of that report was very interesting right after it happened because it said exactly that. It said, unsure if he'll be with the team, which to me sounded a little ambiguous. Like, okay, couldn't mean retire. Could also mean like, I don't know if I'm going to be here next year. Irving signing with the Lakers would seem unlikely as the Mavericks can pay the 31-year-old more money than any other team. A James trade to Dallas would first require a trade request. James has a great relationship with head coach Jason Kidd and assistant coach Jared Dudley. Assuming a $134 million salary cap, Irving would be eligible to re-sign with the Mavericks this summer for 5 years, $272 million. Jesus Christ. There are hurdles the Mavericks would need to clear in order to swing a blockbuster trade for LeBron James, who has established himself and his family in Los Angeles since his arrival in 2018. Irving shared on the I Am Athlete podcast last year that he has some regrets about how he abruptly left James and the Cavaliers in 2017. If I was in the same maturity line and understanding of who I am and I look back, we definitely would have won more championships because there would have been a better man-to-man understanding about what I'm going through. He said, I didn't know how to share my emotions. I didn't know how to do that. So instead of sharing, I had to say to myself, okay. So that's the story. Love your Luka voice. What would Luka say in the first presser if it happens? Tim McMahon would start the presser with this question. Luka, it's no secret you've been frustrated with the... I can't do a Tim McMahon voice. Luka, it's no secret you've been frustrated with the Dallas Mavericks organization. What are you happy about this trade? Here's Luka's answer. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. Of course. LeBron James. Of course. That is exactly word for word his answer. Bill Simmons predicts Draymond Green will end up in Dallas to team up with Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, and LeBron James. Yeah, I remember this. I mean, Ben Simmons definitely. I always fucking know this. Bill Simmons definitely has some sources, but I think he ends up in Dallas with Kyrie and with Luka and the LeBron, and then LeBron tries to figure out a way to get there eventually. Yeah, that's my prediction. I really don't think Draymond's leaving Golden State. I don't see it. I just don't see it. He's probably the most important non-superstar player in the NBA. And I really can't see a world in which that happens. Draymond will leave if Warriors extend Game 7 Clay. Well, fuck Ben Simmons. And by Ben Simmons, I mean Bill Simmons. Because I predicted this way earlier. Huh? I have a bold prediction. I actually believe LeBron James and Kyrie Irving will team up again this summer on the Dallas Mavericks. Come on, LeBron. Put your Mavericks jersey on. It's hard to do LeBron James sign and any trade scenarios because whenever you do trade stuff on like Fanspo, I'm gonna assume Fanspo is already going crazy. Do we immediately go to Fanspo? Okay, before we go to Fanspo, let me say my opinions, okay? Let me say my opinions. So, I definitely think this came from LeBron James' camp. For sure. Chris Haynes is pretty close to LeBron. I tried in my head to figure out did it maybe come from Kyrie? Did maybe the Mavericks do this? It makes so much sense that it came from LeBron's camp. And now the question is, what's the play here? Because the non-delusional part of my brain, the pessimistic part of my brain says, this is LeBron basically giving the Lakers their ultimatum. Hey, Kyrie and I want to play together. It's either going to be here or in Dallas. So you pick whichever one you want, right? And the Lakers, I think, obviously would go, stay here and play in LA, obviously, which would mean that Kyrie goes to LA in this scenario. But I don't think that's necessarily terrible for the Mavericks because that would mean they have so much leverage in any sign and trade talks. Okay? But there's also a part of me that thinks, all right, maybe LeBron actually wants this to happen. You know? Like it came from LeBron's camp and it's like the start of him really trying to push to make this happen. That's what the more delusional side of me thinks. An even more delusional side of me thinks that LeBron is honestly so done with Anthony Davis that he actually is either coming here because he just doesn't want to be, like, he just can't rely on Anthony Davis as his second guy anymore. Or Anthony Davis could be available in any type of sign and trade. The slightly delusional part of me thinks Kyrie Irving really likes it here, likes playing next to Luka, wants to stay here, and is trying to legitimately recruit people, which would be a dream come true. It was a big reason why I was so excited about the Mavericks trading for Kyrie Irving, was because he has good relationships around the league. People like him. People like playing with him. Stein reported that the Dallas Mavericks plan to gauge Jeff Van Gundy's interest for a potential assistant coaching job. Hey, B-Dot, are you in here right now? I did see that. I did see that the Mavericks were interested in Jeff Van Gundy. I love bringing in old coaches. I love bringing in old coaches for the head assistant job. Really wish it was Vogel. Really wish it was Vogel. But I think Van Gundy would be a really good assistant coach. This is not true. Fake news. What, the Van Gundy one? If any Mavericks story is coming from Mark Stein, it's very true. And it's like coming from Dallas directly. Doc Rivers? I feel like Doc Rivers is way too high profile to be a lead assistant. You know what I mean? What is wrong with you guys, man? Doc can probably still get a head coaching job if he wants. I just think Doc's gonna go work for Turner Sports. And maybe he'll be back at some point. There's no way Doc Rivers taking a lead assistant coach. No chance. So okay. If you're Dallas, does trading everything for a 38-year-old LeBron James make a lot of sense? Like, we have to answer that question. I personally don't really think so. But I think in this scenario where it gets to a point where the Lakers are actually trading LeBron, I feel like you would have leverage. Like, it's like, hey, it's fucking LeBron James. In a lot of ways, he runs the NBA through Clutch Sports, through him being LeBron James. You don't really want to piss him off, so let's make it happen. All right. Great proposals. Why is Draymond there? He's not gonna get reject $27 million. It's called clickbait. All right, here we go. Teams involved. Dallas. Let's get right into the mix. Let's see what people are cooking up. New. If Kyrie gets LeBron to come to Dallas. Hey, I'm already in. Tim Hardaway, Christian Wood. Oh. See, that's a lot. A Christian Wood sign and trade would be funny as fuck, actually. That's a little bit too much for my liking, to be honest. I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm all for trading for LeBron, but I'm not giving up the farm for him. I'm just not. Breaking. LeBron demands a trade to the Mavs. Okay, this is sort of something I was thinking in my head here. You give up the 10th pick, but you get their 17th pick. So you're moving down a little bit in the draft, but you're still keeping a first round pick. So in this trade, you're getting off of Bertans, JaVale's contract, whatever. Reggie and Tim would suck to lose. But you're just giving up the 2027 first. You're moving down 7 spots. Why would LA do that? Well, in this scenario, LeBron's demanding a trade, and it's fucking LeBron James. Like, that's the scenario. This isn't like a, hey, Lakers, you interested in trading LeBron? This is a, hey, LeBron wants out. This is another thing I'm thinking, too. If the situation is LeBron goes to the front office and says, hey, honestly, I want to play with Kyrie. I want to do it in Dallas for whatever reason. I want to do it in Dallas. Honestly, it's either that or I'm probably walking away. Like, I can't really do another season. AD is our number 2 option. Like, too much of the offense goes through me. So, too much of the offense goes through me. I'm not interested in it. What leverage do the Lakers have? They don't really have any at all. So that's why I'm not interested in giving up the farm for LeBron James at this point in his career, because it's like, why would the Mavericks have to? The Lakers were in the conference finals. I don't get why he would do this. They were in the conference finals the same way the Mavericks were in the conference finals last year. It was nice. It was a good run. It was fun. You sort of defied expectations a little bit, right? It was a really impressive push there at the end of the season. But then you got trounced in the conference finals. And it was like, oh, okay. We're not really as close as we thought. We're not really as close as we thought. And how do we get there? LeBron just said recently on IG he retired in LA. Things change, man. Situations change. Is this cap or legit? I mean, it came from Chris Haynes, so the report is definitely legit. The report is definitely legit, but the question is, is truly Kyrie-esque trick to blast the media for talking about him and then probably tactically leak that he has reached out to LeBron James on playing in Dallas? Oh, and unless Luka's on the table, there's nothing the Mavs can offer Lakers that make any sense. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. You're right. Didn't Chris Mannix post some utter fucking dog shit recently that we were looking at? What were we laughing at Chris Mannix about earlier? Oh, yeah, the Nuggets weren't. That's right. That was such a good point. Such a good point. By Sean. I'm pretty sure Sean is in the chat every now and then, actually. But yeah, where was all this talk when the Mavericks, and it was like, yeah, hey, Kyrie's going to the Lakers, sign and trade, D'Lo. It's like, fuck no. Breaking, LeBron. Okay, we already looked at that. All right. Mavericks, bring back Kyrie, bring back Markieff, bring back Justin Holiday, bring back Dwight Powell, bring back Christian Wood, bring back Theo Pinson. I'm always very interested when Christian Wood's back on the team in these scenarios. Bertans, Bullock, Josh Green, and 2 firsts. See, that's just a little too much for me. I'm sorry. Lakers rebuild. LeBron. Oh my God. Knicks get Anthony Davis. Tim Hardaway Jr., Josh Green, Jaden Hardy. Can't even trade. Okay. 2 firsts and a signing trade with Christian Wood. Too much, man. And how does this make sense? So the Knicks are only giving up 3 firsts, getting off the Julius Randle contract and the RJ Barrett contract, and they're getting Anthony Davis? I don't think Hardy... I'm imagining this scenario only happens if LeBron is like, hey, I want to go to Dallas to play with Kyrie. I don't want to be here anymore. Trade me. I'm not playing on this team anymore. Like, one way or another, I will not be here next season. And if that's the only way this happens. There's not going to be an offer where the Lakers are like, oh, actually, yeah, we'll do that. Like, it's either like if LeBron wants to play in LA, he's going to be there. Period. It's fucking LeBron James. Even beyond LeBron to Mavs. Just immediately I'm like, no to any 2 first-round picks. Does this even work? Reggie, Tim, Maxey, Josh Green, Jaden Hardy, and the 10th overall pick. Jesus Christ, that's your whole team. That is your whole team. LeBron just said on IG Live he wants to be a Laker for the rest of his life last week. Dude, people say a lot of things, man. Okay, whoa. This guy went super deep. Let's see. Immediately, I want to see what the Mavericks are giving up in all of these. McGee, Bertans, Reggie, Tim, Maxey, Josh Green, Jaden Hardy, 10th and a future first. Okay, 2 future firsts. Let's just assume one of those is a swap. My God. Okay. LeBron, Rudy Gay, Kevin Love, Kyrie stays, Jay Crowder, Seth Curry, Lonnie Walker. Oh my God, that's just so much, dude. So I saw with the LeBron IG Live comment that live was years ago. Let him know, Miles. Fucking, you come in here and you spread misinfo? It's unacceptable. We are a reputable fucking platform. LeBron James and Mo Bamba. Fuck yes, Mo Bamba. I've been dying for Mo Bamba to get on the Mavericks. Reggie, Tim, Josh Green, Jaden Hardy, and 2 firsts, and Christian Wood in a sign and trade. LeBron to the Mavs. Okay. Lakers are getting Jaylen Brown, Peyton Pritchard, and the 10th overall pick somehow. Wait, what? What? This is a horrific trade. This is a horrific trade for the Celtics. See, for the Mavericks, this one's not half bad, actually. This is about what I would be comfortable with. You move down 7 spots. You give up a future first. You're getting LeBron, Christian Wood, Sia, Reggie, Maxey. Don't really want to lose those 2 guys, but whatever. This seems to be the most popular one. Let me go ahead and cook. Let me cook. The trade maestro, the trade god. I will trades from thin air into the universe. It's a magical power I have. Can people keep an eye on Twitter? Just send me any updates if there are any. Not that I necessarily think there will be. Shams is on Pat McAfee. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's not. You guys just walking in here and just saying random shit? Wait, what is this?
For as well as the Nuggets have played at times, Perk, is that you moaning in my ear over and over again?
Yeah, I know. I was getting ready to ask you. You sound like you got sleep apnea, Perk.
Okay? Tried to disrupt their two-man action. For as well as the Nuggets have
ESPN,
played at
baby.
times, Perk, is that you moaning in my ear?
ESPN, baby. They don't even know how to put a fucking noise gate on their microphones. Wow. Incredible stuff. Absolutely incredible. ESPN's really have. Before this LeBron thing broke on the stream today, I was planning on talking about how dog shit ESPN's finals coverage has been. No surprise at all. All right, hold on. Let me cook. How do you? Let me cook. Everyone get out of the way. What's the contract Kyrie can sign? In the NBA, recommended salary of $6 million based on performance. Hell yeah. Fanspo. 5 years, $295 million. Why won't it let me fucking do that? 46.9. All right, let's just say, okay, 47 million. I know it gets up to 55. We'll just play around. I don't know. 51 million. What did I do wrong? What was your notification about Clippers almost made me tweak? Well, there's not gonna be like any real news beyond like it's gonna be a long on. What the fuck's going on? All right, fans photos another left foot from the right foot. Okay. 50 million. Okay. Save. Kyrie, welcome back. LeBron. Listen. You're getting Bertans. Okay? You're getting Bertans. Reggie Bullock, welcome back. Right? Reggie Bullock was on the Lakers, wasn't he? He was for half a season. LeBron said Luka is his favorite player. Hey, LeBron's been like flirting with the Mavericks for a while now. It's been a weird thing. Okay, so we need to make up about 20 million still. Right? That's okay. We can make it happen. We can definitely make it happen. I'm thinking you get JaVale back. And we're also going to go ahead and sign and trade Seawood to you. Give you 3 years, about 14 million. Boom. Trade to Lakers. Yeah, we'll give you the 10th overall pick. But you're giving us the 17th overall pick. Yeah, that's what hey, that's the type of shit I'm on. That's about what I'm on. You think this is a joke? Yeah, Lakers can say fuck it all they want. Hey, enjoy LeBron retiring on you. Enjoy LeBron retiring on you. Yeah, the Mavs draft Derek Lively. Championship. This is the trade. Hey, this is what I'm sending. Go fuck yourself. I had to listen to a whole, like, several months worth of 7 whole months of Kyrie's coming to the Lakers. D'Lo sign and trade, 3 years, 30 million a year. Make it happen, Pelinka. This is the type of shit I'm on. Fuck you. This is the deal. This is the deal right here. You think it's funny? Hey, Christian Wood's gonna be great for you guys. Hey, maybe you can unlock Bertans' shot again. Hey, maybe Reggie's going to get it going for you guys again. JaVale McGee back in the building. He was great for you guys. D'Angelo Russell for Kyrie. Make it happen, Rob. Fuck you. Think it's a joke? Derek Lively can't make a layup, but he's good at dunking and blocking. That's literally all the Mavericks need. Like, it's funny whenever you like look at Derek Lively's weaknesses and stuff. You're like, okay, every weakness he has, the Mavericks do not need, and every strength he has, the Mavericks need. So, it does kind of make sense. All right, let's get it maybe a little bit more realistic. Maybe we do throw in the 2027. Maybe it's top 10 protected. And maybe we head back and, you know, maybe we hold on to McGee. Maybe we hold on to JaVale, and maybe we do throw Josh Green in. Not what I would want to do. Maybe that's a little bit more appealing. I don't know why that. That's about maybe a little bit more realistic. I did do a 2027 first. I don't know why I didn't go. Oh, okay. Maybe that's a little bit more realistic. You move down a few spots. You move down several spots, actually, in the draft. Lakers get a future first. Josh Green's intriguing. And you just look at these contracts. Reggie's expiring. Bertans is basically expiring. Josh Green is expiring, but so you could come. Maybe you could come back in a year. Maybe you can come back in a year. LeBron's a rental, but there's some other stuff that comes with LeBron. You've got the LeBron aspect. Hugely popular player. You've got what would really excite me the most. What would really excite me the most, which is the fact that LeBron could teach some stuff. Some you know, some mentorship. And then beyond that, LeBron runs the league, man. He's got clutch. You do well. You know, you have a good relationship with him. Who knows? What would excite me is not extending him and having another $30 million in cap next year. Planned powder. Peach flopping. I don't think Luka needs much help with that. Mavs get LeBron and maybe shows Kid a thing or two. What would a 3-teamer look like? Who would get involved? Who would get involved in a 3-teamer? I think whoever would get involved would be a team taking on some of the salary. Because if... Oh, Cavs is a good one, actually. Can the Cavs get like a Tim Hardaway Jr. in one of these trades? Let's try. Let's try. What can the Cavs give the Lakers in a trade like this where they could get Tim Hardaway Jr.? Okay, let's replace Reggie with Tim. Actually, you know what? Let's be nice. Let's replace Bertans. Let's replace Bertans with Tim. Let's just try to be a little bit more realistic here. And Tim goes to the Cavs. Mavs still need to make up 20 million. Okay. Then Bertans definitely is going. Lakers saving some cap space. Yeah, that could be a play for them. A Coro maybe? Does that make any sense for them? 3-team trades are fucking impossible. Okay, we heard about the Tim Hardaway, Jared Allen thing. Does that make sense? Does that make any sense fit-wise? They need an actual center. And it gives you some AD assurance, but the spacing would be so weird, though. I tried Spurs or Houston since rebuilding teams take on bad contracts all the time for picks. I mean, does this even work financially? This is just purely based off of that one report that said the Cavs would have done Tim Hardaway straight up for Jared Allen. Lakers gonna win a chip with Dennis, AR, Wood, AD Allen. I forgot I had Christian Wood in this trade too. All right, yeah, this is a bad one. This is a bad. I don't think you could add Christian. I don't think he has any value like that, really. Okay, let's try one of those rebuild. Let's try like the Rockets, who have a fuck ton of money. Okay, but I think the Rockets are getting Harden. So let's try the Spurs. Do the Spurs help out the Mavericks or the Lakers in this scenario? I'm not so sure. Who else has money? Let's see. 2023, 2024 NBA salary or cap space. Cap tracker, let's see. Magic got a bunch of money. Do they would they be interested in like a Tim Hardaway? A shooter? I can actually see that. Spurs have a ton of money. Again, how much do they really want to help? Jazz have a lot of money. Pistons, Thunder. Kind of low-key a lot of teams with money. Let's see if there's anything that Magic could have, because I could see, you know, maybe if they don't get Grady Dick or something, maybe they want a shooter. They get Tim Hardaway. They don't actually have to give up anything, which is what makes them interesting, but so the Magic, wait. Wait. Why didn't that show up there though? Would the Magic do something like this, Cam? They take Bertans' contract in this deal, but they get the 17th overall pick for nothing? Would they want 3 top 17 picks, though? I really don't think so. Maybe the Lakers keep their pick in this scenario, and the Magic are getting this 2027 first. So Lakers get Tim Hardaway, Christian Wood, Josh Green. They're rerouting Bertans' money. So they're opening up a bunch of cap, actually. And Bertans is just like a... Take Bertans' contract for that 2027 protected. Is this enough for the Lakers? I know what I was just saying earlier, but now I'm looking at it. Tim Hardaway, Christian Wood, Josh Green, 10th overall pick this year. You reroute Bertans' contract to the Magic in a 2027 protected first. So you're clearing up a ton of money. You're getting a good young player in Josh Green. You're getting Christian Wood that could play next to AD, I guess. But okay, we'd have to ask, if this were to happen for the Lakers, are they done? Like, are they selling high on would they sell high? Does the money even work for the Mavs? It says it does. You're bringing on $46 million. 17, 21, 4, 17. I don't know. Lakers are 100% selling AD if they trade Braun. See, this is like kind of... I don't really want to give up 2 picks in this scenario. You could talk me into 1. You could talk me into 1. Two is kind of a lot. AD to Celtics for Brown and some other assets if Braun leaves. That's intriguing. That's intriguing. Let's see. Let's reset the whole trade. We want it. Yeah, we're keeping Kyrie. So Kyrie's got a new deal. This would have to be like a 4-teamer. Let's bring the Magic back into the equation. Because I think they could play a piece. They could play a part. Sorry, but we're not trading Brown for AD. Why? I would consider that. AD to Chicago. What would that even look like? Wait, would you want to build around Zach LaVine? Not really. The Wolves gave up 5 picks for Gobert, and you aren't willing to give up 2 for Braun? No, not really. I mean, the Wolves fucked themselves in the ass, so I want to avoid that. See, yeah, like Horford's getting way too old, and Rob Will is just like you can't rely on the guy at all. This would be like okay, so I don't think the Celtics trade Jaylen Brown unless they have to. It really doesn't make sense to me otherwise. Well, let's say they have to. Let's say they have to. LeBron to Mavericks, AD to Celtics. Celtics still need to get off some money. Pritchard could maybe be involved to the Magic. Pritchard to the Magic. Magic could get a future first and Pritchard for just fucking taking on Bertans money. Bertans to the Magic. Josh Green to the Lakers. Do Magic see Pritchard as an asset? They have like 7 feet guards. Well, I'm just in this, like, he would have to go, I think, for this trade to make sense financially for the Celtics. They might have to give up something else too, but the Magic could just get Pritchard for nothing. Is what I'm thinking, because they have so much cap space. The projected practical cap space for the Magic is $59 million. So all right, now the Mavericks got to get off some contracts. Tim to the Lakers. And now the Mavericks are already super close. Imagine for a sec if this trade actually happened. Biggest trade ever by far. Yeah, I know. We're just fucking around. It'd be funny if Maxey went to the Lakers. What about JaVale to the Lakers? And then I think the Mavericks are good financially. Let's go 10th overall to the Lakers. We'll do the 2027 protected first to the Magic. So what do this... Okay, so... Okay, so in a scenario resembling this, do the Celtics give up anything beyond Jaylen Brown? Do we think Jaylen Brown straight up for AD makes sense? I think the Celtics might get more. Brown is the most valuable asset in the trade. $17 goes to the Celtics. Trying to think if there's any way for a Grant Williams sign and trade to the Mavericks to happen here. Getting AD in a lottery pick is kind of wild. No, I think the Celtics would want to keep Al Horford. Like, they'd still... Well, maybe they try to get off Rob Will. Just don't... He's just not really a guy you can rely on. I know you can't really rely on AD, but you really can't rely on Rob Will. Give the Mavs Rob or Al for Reggie. That's true. Rob at the 5 does make sense. AD can play the 4. Spacing might be a little bit fucked. Trying to think if the Mavs can sign and trade for Grant Williams for Reggie Bullock. When does trade have to happen before or during the draft with the current picks being such a high value? It would basically be some wink wink under the table. Hey, who would you want us to draft at 10? Almost all of us want Grant back. You really think you guys say no to this, huh? If it sounds like Jaylen Brown's gonna leave, if you think Jaylen Brown might leave, you say no to this. I'm not so sure. Unless you could get Portland's like 3rd overall pick or something, I would rather have that. Definitely. But if it's any wink wink happening, we would know. Well, yeah, but there's still weeks until the draft. So LeBron to the Mavericks. Contracts going to the Lakers. They get the 10th overall pick and Jaylen Brown. AD. I'm trying to think if the Lakers are getting enough. Obviously, there's a 0% chance this fucking happens. I'm trying to think if the Lakers get enough here for losing LeBron and AD. They get Jaylen Brown, which is cool. 10th overall pick. I'm not so sure that's enough. What about Hardy instead of Lakers 17th? So the Magic would get Bertans, Pritchard, and Hardy. Oh, you're saying the Celtics will get Hardy. And what, the Lakers keep 17? This feels impossible. I like the one we did earlier. I like the one we did earlier where it was Bertans goes to the Magic. Let's see. Anyone else been cooking? Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. It's game 75 of the season. The Mavericks starting Luka Doncic, Theo Pitts, AJ Lawson, Dwight Powell, JaVale McGee, and Kyrie Irving, and LeBron James just for the 20th game season. Don't show me that shit. Sally Hardy could have been a franchise Dallas player who can shoot threes and is a leader. I think we could hold on to him. The trade of the century. Jesus Christ. Spurs are getting... There is no world in which the Spurs... Okay, let's just say... What the fuck? My mouse is stuck. What the hell? There we go. It is going to be a long summer. That much is certain. 3-team mega trade. Lakers blow it up. Oh, Lord. All right. So, Mavericks are giving up Bertans, Tim Hardaway, Christian Wood in a sign-and trade, I'm guessing. Josh Green, Jaden Hardy, and 2 firsts. For LeBron, Patrick Baldwin Jr., and Ryan Rollins. The Warriors are giving up Patrick Baldwin Jr., Ryan Rollins, Jordan Poole, Kuminga, Moses Moody. Holy shit. 3 firsts for AD. This was definitely a fucking Lakers fan, I think. Posted in Warriors, but there's no way. Actually, you know what? Maybe. Curtis said on the Dre pod that the young guys need to change their attitude or leave. Yeah, I did see that. All right. Mavericks get LeBron. They bring in Gallinari. They bring back Kyrie. They bring in Dylan Brooks and Torrey Craig and Jock Landale. Okay. They give up Reggie, Tim Hardaway, Christian Wood, Jane Hardy, and 2 firsts. Unprotected, protected. An unprotected, protected first. Either take out Hardy or take out one of the firsts, and I'd be interested in this, actually. Like, if this is how the offseason actually went, you still don't have a center, but... Mavs starting 5, Luka, Kyrie, Brooks, LeBron, McGee. Oh, man. If Kyrie gets LeBron to come to Dallas. Did we already look at this one? Yeah, I think we did. AD, Draymond, the best defensive front court all time. That would be sick. Wait, did Woj actually say this? There's no way Woj actually said this, right? Woj, the Lakers know that deep down this is a move from LeBron's camp to start making ground on what would be a buyout. There's no... Wait, did Woj actually fucking say that? Absolutely no way he said that. Tell me you're trolling. It's fake. Fuck you. Get out of my face. I feel like if we somehow get LeBron's, means Luka's eventually leaving the Mavs even if we win. Why would that mean that? You guys aren't making any sense. Why would that mean that? Why? Like, why on earth would that mean that? This is still kind of interesting to me. I'm not going to lie. I feel like the Mavericks are giving up a little too much. Like, I would like to keep one of these picks. But you are setting yourself up for when LeBron retires or leaves or whatever. You have an absurd amount of cap space. So why are you so invested in this? Braun coming to us won't solve anything for us. It would be pretty fucking nice. Paul with the $5 per Woj. LeBron buyout fund contribution. True. We're all pitching in, doing our part. Thank you, Paul. Oh my god. Oh my god. We have these ball don't stop parody accounts floating around now. All right, let's see what Mav CBA has to say. LeBron Mavericks poll. Would you do Tim Hardaway Jr., Davis Bertans, Josh Green, Jane Hardy, 10th pick, and one future first? Oh, that's way too much, dude. Wow, look at that. Oh, you're getting the 17th pick as well? I would take Hardy out. I would take Hardy out. There's just no way. If something like this were to actually go down, there's no way there's no way the Lakers have that much leverage. There's just not. What would the cap sheet look like? Look at that. 47, 47, 40. Yeesh. Kind of crazy. Luka's only under contract really for 3 more seasons. That 4th year is a player option that he's not taking. Honestly, kind of nuts. Another news drop slightly. Suns trading Ayton and keeping CP3. Okay, where'd you see that? I mean, we are like you guys got to remember how fast things move in the NBA offseason. Suns likely to trade DeAndre Ayton and keep Chris Paul. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. A draft night trade for Braun? It would have to be. Sorry, did you not watch about what players we wanted to draft? What do you mean? I did see Grady Dick was in the building, and people were freaking out about it. Taylor Hendricks plus Jared Allen plus sign Crowder in Utah. This is great for us. That would be kind of cool. People just wanted to post dick pics. Suns pick the guy who wants to be there, no brainer. Well, probably the harder player. Well, actually, I don't know. Who do you think's harder to trade? I would say Ayton actually is most definitely the harder one to trade out of the two. Okay. Well, it's hard to do a LeBron trade. It's hard to do a LeBron trade. That makes sense. We tried. How much do capture cards cost? I want to fucking do a 2K rebuild. How much do capture cards cost? See, Amazon. How quick can you get one at my doorstep? I got trades to make. $300? Gee. Why the hell are they $300? No, I got a PS5 one. I got a PS5. PCI ones are the best. This is the Elgato HD60S external capture card. Stream and record in 1080p by 60 with ultra low latency on PS5, PS4 Pro, Xbox Series XS, Xbox Series X, Z4, and OBS, Twitch, YouTube. Works with PC and Mac. The funny thing is I fucking hate NBA 2K strongly. I think it sucks. I think it's one of the worst games I've ever played. The game's fucking terrible. Horrible ass game. Disgustingly bad game. Who is this guy?
Or draft picks to get LeBron James if he were inclined, which you wouldn't think he would be. And the new CBA is going to make it difficult to have Kyrie and LeBron and Doncic on the same team. So talking to sources inside the Lakers and outside, the impression I got or the belief is that this is actually Kyrie Irving indicating to the Lakers he wants all the money, that he's not going to take a discount, that it's a leverage play by Kyrie Irving, that he still wants to be a Laker. He is an unrestricted free agent. He gets to choose where he goes. And the explanation to me from folks around the NBA, this isn't about luring LeBron to Dallas. That can happen, and LeBron almost certainly doesn't want it to happen. It is about Kyrie Irving already trying to send the Lakers a message that he needs to be paid if he's going to go to LA.
Who the fuck is that? I'm telling you, that would not make sense if that came from Kyrie's camp. Like, it makes more sense coming from LeBron's camp than Kyrie's camp. Like, I don't think that came from Kyrie's camp. Doesn't make any sense. A leverage play by LeBron for the Lakers to go after Kyrie, yes, that makes way more sense to me. Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing. It can't happen with LeBron, Luka, and AD, but it can't happen with LeBron, Luka, and Kyrie. But it can happen with AD, LeBron, and Kyrie. It can. It just works different in LA. Money is just different in LA. Like, you just do whatever you want. The NBA will bend over backwards for the Lakers. It won't do that for the Mavericks. So that's why. Fuck out of here. I mean, it's most certainly, almost definitely a leverage play. This isn't just like a random report. It's not just like a random report. It's definitely a leverage play by somebody. I think leverage play by LeBron for them to go get Kyrie is by far the most obvious explanation. They wanted to say something like that. Watch Golden State, Curry, Clay, Draymond, Wiggins, and Poole, 30+ million. I mean, it's definitely possible. This is exactly what I was saying earlier, too. If that is the case, the Mavericks are... This was... No matter what, this was a good report for the Mavericks. Okay, because... If a sign and trade were to happen, now you do actually have leverage on your side because it's like, well, LeBron was just talking about retiring. So, like LeBron said he was going to retire. So, yeah, we want pay up. We want 17. I did see the Jeff Van Gundy report. I would be shocked, honestly, if you could lure him out to be an assistant. Would be shocked. Okay, so what's this deal? Okay, why are these capture cards $350 fucking dollars? Like, what's going on here? This is what you do whenever you use Google, guys. By the way, on a side note, Nick Wright is going to throw a party after the Nuggets blow that lead. That was crazy. I mean, I'm still very confident the Nuggets win the series, but still very confident. But I mean, the Heat got absurdly hot. What capture card is the best to get if I want to record PS5? I have the Elgato HD 60S Plus. LeBron tweeted, and all I see is him to Dallas. Did he actually tweet? Do we regret not taking Duncan, an asset for Tim Hardaway Jr.? Tim's better than Duncan Robinson. It's kind of crazy how much of a 180 I did on Tim Hardaway recently. Oh, LeBron actually did tweet 1 minute ago. 1 minute ago. Facts. Must see. If you haven't seen it yet, get to it. If you've seen it once, run it back. I didn't even know they were releasing one of these. Facts. Must see. Give Bron the council leadership alongside Maxey. They needed a hero performance from Hero to get back in it. The Nuggets haven't played really well yet. If they find their groove, it's GG's. I mean, the Heat were absolutely torching them offensively in the fourth quarter. It was kind of crazy to see. HD 60X is what some people are saying. $179 runes. I just want it to fucking work. Like, I really don't care. It doesn't have to be the best quality of all time. Nuggets have been letting off the gas these past two games, bit them last night. The Heat also, this whole postseason, they've just been dominant in the fourth quarter. They just have. So, they did it again. The Madmen did it again. If Jamal or MPJ don't play terrible, they win that game. Yeah, true. I mean, Jamal Murray was off last night. MPJ and KCP have been fucking terrible this whole series. And they need to get serious. I thought MPJ was poised to have a gigantic series just because, you know, he's just taller. He's just taller. And that's at the end of the day. Bam quietly has not been getting enough press with his play so far. True, Bam was amazing last night. Luke and Kyrie, man, they're going to need two balls next season. That'll be fine. There are so many layers to it. Like, my head is now thinking, yeah, there could be a world in which Kyrie is sending a message to the Lakers saying, hey, if I'm coming. But actually, how would that make any sense? That actually doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand the Kyrie play here. Like, if Kyrie wants to go there, it's already well established. Like, yeah, you're going to have to pay me. If anything, Kyrie just made it worse for the Lakers by making a sign and trade now seem really tough. Whereas LeBron, it makes so much sense for this to be a LeBron power play. Wouldn't the potential Braun move help Luka progress as an off-ball player that much easier? Yeah, for sure. What is the nightmare scenario for the Mavs here? Kyrie is using this for leverage. The Lakers somehow figure out a way to open up cap space without needing a sign and trade, which I don't even know how that would work. And Kyrie leaves for nothing. John just dropped another bomb right now. If he didn't actually drop a bomb, you're getting put in timeout. Yeah, see ya. Worst case scenario is Kai is lying and we don't get anything. It has to be LeBron. If it is Kyrie, just made it harder for the Lakers. That's what I'm saying. Everyone's like, oh, see, Kyrie's just telling the Lakers that he really wants to come. That's what this actually means. How does that make any fucking sense? And then on top of that, too, we have to remember, in the initial report, it came out that the Mavericks were preparing to make an offer for James last season. Why would Kyrie leak that? Like, what? Why would Kyrie leak that? That would be such a weird thing for Kyrie's camp to leak. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be a fan of LeBron and Dallas just because if we win a ship, it would be normal, and if we don't, then it'd be 100% pen on Luka. Oh, Luka stands. You guys got to reel it in. You guys got to reel it in. Okay? It's not the Dallas Lukas. All right, we got to reel it in. Okay? And I'm not saying that I want the Mavericks to give up everything for LeBron. I actually don't. I don't want them to give up everything. I'm excited. Our man Squiggly in the chat, I don't know if he's still in here, but sent me a code to play Diablo 4. I might fucking stream that on Twitch. I'm not so sure. I'm going to be so ass at the game. I don't know anything about it, really. Besides, I wanted to play it, and I like Diablo 3, but I haven't looked into it really at all. Like, what the best builds are. What do you think about Nick Claxton traded for top 10 pick, Maxi? Do you think Kai happy? I think Claxton and Kai were good friends, actually, but 10th overall pick for Claxton? I mean, yeah, I would do that for sure. I don't know if the Nets would. Find a build on Maxwell. You could start World Tier 1. Stream it. Best for content and fun if you just go into it blind. Would you guys actually watch if I did it on Twitch? Is my Twitch channel still in the description? I might have taken it out. I did. Let me put it back in real quick. Speaking of Mavs coaching staff, who do you think is going to accompany Daddy Kid on the bench? Yeah, I don't know. They're trying to get somebody. That much is for certain. I think I've only streamed on Twitch twice. I actually don't even know the name. Nobody wants to be on the coaching staff for the Mavs. Why not? I think it actually wouldn't be the worst place to be a head assistant. Primarily because if Kid starts fucking around and you're the lead assistant, you've got a pretty decent shot at stepping in as the interim at some point. Do you have emotes on Twitch? I've only streamed on Twitch 2 times, so no. How could Luka, Kyrie, LeBron even work together? Well, LeBron, not as dominant of an off-ball player as he used to be, but he legit used to be one of the best off-ball players of all time. He a great cutter, great in transition, running the floor. LeBron could definitely work off ball, and there's been a lot of talks and reports and rumblings that that's what he wants. Like, he doesn't want to have the ball in his hands 24/7 anymore. Like, a Luka LeBron pick and roll would be fucking disgusting. It would be disgustingly good. And Kyrie was the number 3 guy in Brooklyn. Like, it would be fine. Just unsubscribe from this fake news garbage channel. Goodbye. That's impossible. You can't chat in here if you're not subscribed. You're fake news. Are we really going to be okay with winning a title with LeBron? Why on earth would we not be okay? Honestly, I think Kai and Braun will be fine off ball. Yeah, it would be fine. I kind of think that this is also why this could be a leverage play for LeBron, because he's openly said he does not want to be the primary ball handler. Or he hasn't openly said that, but that's just been a lot of reports. Like, the Mavericks can win a title with a team full of murderers, and I would probably be okay with it. I would probably be like, the murders weren't that bad. What if Kyrie and AD swap instead? See, that's an interesting piece of this that's not getting discussed that actually might happen. Like, I would be a little bit surprised by it, but
Give me $1 million for Deshaun.
no, I'm not giving you $1 million for anything. What if this was a play by LeBron? He's done with AD as his running mate. Just can't run the offense through him, and that's kind of what he wants. Kyrie gives them, like, actually what they were wanting in the Russell Westbrook trade. Somebody who could just run the offense, take over games. If LeBron's off, take over games. If LeBron's not playing, can win games by himself. I just don't want a Nets big 3. Why can't we just take the right route and keep young guys and build a culture? I mean, yeah, yes, 1,000,000%. That's the all right, here's I'm putting my Twitch in the chat. 1,000,000%. That's why that's what I would want ultimately. Unfortunately, there's no young guys. Like, it's just like I feel like it's maybe a little bit too late for that. If you set Luka down, you said, "Hey, listen, look at what the Nuggets are doing. Look at what the Heat are doing. Even that's a team that they've been building for years. It's our bet. We fucked up. We have fucked up. We're gonna make it right." We're going to make it right. We're going to draft somebody 10th overall. We're going to make some moves to try and get more first-round picks, some assets. We're going to prioritize building a younger team around you. And if he says, okay, you know, I really want to win, but long term, I want to stay in Dallas. And I accept. Maybe you go that route. But if he says, I'm trying to win now, my contract 3 years, we'll see. You see what I'm saying? Reconstruct this contract 2 years, $40 million. That'll give the Lakers $50 million. Can NBA contracts be reconstructed? I got a pretty fucking good Luka impression. I'd be down for AD, Vandy, and 17. Okay, see, I don't think he'd be getting that much. Unless it's like an unbelievable return. Sign and trade Kyrie for AD. Flip AD to OKC for Jalen Williams, Dort, number 12, and 3 future firsts. Hold on a second. Brain blast. Don't think the Thunder would do that. I do think this team would do that. The only way this would work is if the Mavericks are getting fucking Julius Randle. Ugh. Yucky. What? All right. This is LeBron trying to take the spotlight away from the finals. No, I don't think that's right. Hold on, dude. This is getting fucked up. So, okay. But D'Lo and Randall? I don't... Okay, no. Randall can come. And... Ooh, okay, hold on a second. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Kyrie sign a trade. Yeah. Kyrie to the Lakers. I'm literally breaking the app. I'm literally breaking the app. Why is Anthony Simons Anthony Simons for OG? I thought my really deep conspiracy for the Mavericks was that this was an actual play by the front office, knowing they're going to lose Kyrie. And so they said, hey, look, hey, Kyrie really wanted to play with the Lakers. Or Kyrie really wanted to play with LeBron. We tried to get him. He didn't want to come here. So it's not really our fault. That seems like some dumbass shit they would do. All right, let's try this shit again. 4 years. All right, so 0 just automatically puts it to 50. Is that right? Okay. Boom. Easier. Save. But they have an incoming salary of 0. So it's going to fuck stuff up. All right, whatever. The only way Lakers trading LeBron is for top future protected picks. I doubt it. I mean, if they trade LeBron, it's because LeBron wants out and he has ultimate leverage. I mean, it is fun. I mean, this is the shit that's fun. Like, this is what makes the NBA offseason fun. I know we're not in the offseason. This is what, but then the outgoing does not need to be Kyrie Irving. The Mavericks are not outgoing 39 million. Oh, wait. I guess they would be. Whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. Bro, I don't see him requesting a trade. He plays his contract out, unlike Durant. But we'll see. Oh, wait. No. Mavericks are getting picks in this scenario, I think. How many fucking picks do they have to play with? You know what? Let's give the Mavericks their pick back. God, this is gross. I don't know. This is hard. Kyrie definitely gone. Why take Bamba money? That was just to make the money work. Like, the Lakers had to get off of it. Lakers had to make up 10 mil. How many picks would the Mavericks get for this? So, AD to the Knicks. Lakers are getting Kyrie. The Knicks, if they were to get AD, would be needing to give up an absurd amount of picks, I'd have to imagine. And they've got a lot of picks to play around with. So they basically replace AD, or Julius Randle with AD. Massive upgrade. I think the Lakers get a few picks, and I definitely think the Mavericks get some picks. Grimes, quickly, Randle, and 3 firsts. Did the Mavericks get quickly in this? How do you post a link here for a trade? You have to be a mod to post a link. Yeah, I don't know if they give up. Well, Quickly was really fucking bad in the playoffs. I absolutely hate the Randall contract too, but I'm like, this one I'm transporting into the mind of the Mavericks front office. Okay, Mavericks replace Kyrie with Quickly. So Mavericks would definitely be getting Quickly in this scenario. They already got their pick back. DM, do you want a Discord? Mavericks get AD and Rui. Cavs get Tim in a first. Kyrie and Jared Allen. I mean, if Kyrie's leaving, this would be a fucking dream come true for the Mavericks. That's really interesting. That's kind of interesting. This is assuming this this is kind of assuming that this is a leverage play for AD to be replaced by somebody. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. I'm really trying to look at all the angles of this. I know, that's exactly what I'm thinking, Mason. Like, what's the pathway to really winning without AD on the roster? And is it Kyrie and Jared Allen? Seems highly unlikely they would trade for Kyrie with the intention of moving Davis. I do agree, but people in here are either massive Lucas fans or they don't want to let go of 2011. It's time to grow up, TBH. Yeah. On Pat McAfee, Sham said, it's clear Kyrie is trying to recruit talent to Dallas. Okay, did he actually say that? This is what I'm saying. I really don't think, I really don't think this is a play by Kyrie. I think this is a play. Why would this be a play from Kyrie's camp? What up, Sage? You know what? Fuck it. I'm not doing any Kyrie signing trades to the Lakers. Exit all out. Exit all out. I want to find a Twitter clip of Sham saying that on the Pat McAfee show. Kyrie, the Lakers basically creates a Westbrook situation from last season. They have to give up a lot of depth, and the only reason they made that run is they did that this postseason. There's so much. This is so fun to speculate about. This is so fun to speculate about. LeBron and Kyrie reunion coming soon. There's so many layers to this. So many layers. A media play for attention. All right, so let's break it down. Let's really dive into the layers. All right. This is from Kyrie's camp. Let's try to figure out why that would be the case. Kyrie is doing this to put pressure on the Lakers, saying, "Hey, I'm trying to play with LeBron. If you guys don't give me what I want, I'll recruit him to Dallas." Okay. If you're the Lakers, you just say, "All right, good luck. We're not trading LeBron to Dallas. So either you're playing for us or you're not playing with LeBron." Immediately, that leverage play from Kyrie makes no sense when you think about it like that. Like, what? The Lakers could easily just be like, no. Sorry, we're not trading him. So, like, you're not on our team. We don't have to fucking do anything you want. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. And then on top of that, Kyrie is ruining his own leverage by forcing the Lakers to have to give up more in a sign and trade, because now it comes off as desperate. LeBron being the leaker makes the most sense. Who did it? Is a classic whodunit. LeBron being the one makes the most sense. It's putting pressure on the Lakers. Hey, I want to play with Kyrie. Kyrie's trying to get me to go to Dallas. You know what? I might want to do it. I don't know. Hey, it's really pretty. It's really beautiful. Have you seen what they've done on Knox Henderson lately? It's a beautiful place. Have you driven down 121 in Frisco? You see how many buildings they put up? Very pretty. Oh, my favorite team is the Dallas Cowboys. So... LeBron, I saw this catastrophe of a tweet. LeBron, last ring will be Luka's first ring. And after last game of the finals, LeBron will reach with his hands up, take a crown off his head, put it on Luka's head, and announce his retirement. Oh! Oh! LeBron is trying to play with his son. Which team going to draft Bronny? He's getting a man a buyout sign. Didn't LeBron, like, pretty much walk that back? LeBron, you will take Bertans, McGee, and Wood, or you will like it, or I retire. That's so fucking funny. Yeah, now that you put it like that, you are right. The Lakers would be like, okay. All right. Retire. Hey, you're taking Davis Bertans? You're taking Davis Bertans? Or I'm done. Oh. Christian walks in his first Lakers practice and says, "Don't worry, the king is still here." Hollywood. That is his nickname. I'll say this to somebody who played sports growing up. Anybody whose nickname was Hollywood, and there was always at least one per team, they always fucking sucked. And I mean that in a nice way.
Night, and it's like none of those guys on Miami are sitting there saying, well, I didn't play, or man, they put in so and so. Like, they're just all about winning. And you know this from our groups that we've had. When you have that championship mentality, every guy's bought in, every guy's just trying to win. Nobody cares about any of that stuff. You don't go into the locker room, saying, well, I should have played more. You just want to win. And that's the beauty of finding that magic when you have a champion.
LeBron James to potentially come to Dallas. See if he would be open to coming to Dallas. I'm told he's formally reached out. Made contact.
Just some
with
classic
LeBron.
tampering. Anyway, I can show this on my stream without
James to see
showing my fucking chats.
whether James would be open to it. And the interesting wrinkle here is that at the end of the year, LeBron James did make some comments when they were eliminated in the Western Conference Finals that hinted.
All right, this is what Shams said on
trying
Pat
to
McAfee
recruit
show.
LeBron James to potentially come to Dallas. See if he would be open to coming to Dallas. I'm told he's formally reached out, made contact with LeBron James to seek whether James would be open to it. And the interesting wrinkle here is that at the end of the year, LeBron James did make some comments when they were eliminated in the Western Conference Finals that hinted at him possibly considering retirement, and that he's going to be mulling whether how long he wants to play. Now, I came on this show, I spoke about it. His foot, he's dealing with a foot issue. We'll see what happens there, but everyone I've spoken to fully expects, and my full expectation, that LeBron James is going to play next season. He has way too much left in the tank. He looks too good. He just averaged 29, 7 and 6. Like, the numbers he's putting up at the age of 38, unbelievable.
Don't do the same that New York did on JB tampering before free agency. Why? All they did was give up a second-round pick.
So I think everyone expects him to play. But
how can we show this as Shams? This might be a slightly impersonation. No, never.
the fact that Kyrie Irving, everyone talked about Kyrie Irving going to LA. LeBron clearly has made it known he wants to play with Kyrie Irving, and he wants to play with Kyrie Irving in LA. But now Kyrie Irving is changing this, and he wants to recruit. And I think the bigger story is what will happen with Kyrie Irving in free agency. The fact that he's going out and wanting to recruit a guy like LeBron James, it's clear he's putting on his recruiting cap. He wants to get talent in Dallas. He's trying to recruit talent to Dallas, and we'll see how that plays out and bodes for his free agency.
Yeah.
What I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. How would you feel about LeBron? Can't wait for Grady Dick to get drafted to somebody else, and we could just move on. What Dallas have to give to get LeBron? I think in any scenario where a trade actually happens, for any trade to actually happen, it would have to be LeBron just being like, yeah, I want out. I want to go play in Dallas. Hey, listen, I like Grady Dick. I do. I think he's going to be a good player. I think people are sleeping on him. I think my biggest takeaway.
5G.
Oh, wait. Another Shams video.
To Dallas. I'm Shams Charania with breaking news powered by AT&T 5G. Sources tell me that Kyrie Irving has reached out to LeBron James to see whether James would come to Dallas. Irving is an unrestricted free agent this offseason with the Mavericks, but clearly he's been putting on his recruiting hat to see who will come to Dallas.
All right. Hey, thanks for the breaking news, Shams. Thank you, Shams. Half Reddit Lakers fans saying, like, what does Dallas have to offer? Like, they weren't proposing Kyrie for D'Lo straight up. Yeah, I know, right? That is what's hilarious about it. Well, if Grady Dick goes before 10, it means somebody you would probably want falls, unless it's like one of the Thompson twins, which is just like really. Ugh. I'm like really not in on the Thompson twins. I personally don't want him on the team, even if it costs 0 to trade. Why? Why? He's the greatest player in the history of the fucking sport. Wendy now report that the Lakers' backs are against the wall. Wendy's going to report something that goes along the line of, the Lakers saw this coming a mile away. They played the Dallas Mavericks. And now Kyrie's going to end up in LA on the vet minimum. That's what I'm hearing. Now, if Wendy says something, it's usually sourced, so I'll give him that. Now, why would Bron leak this? Cason Wallace is the guy. Cason Wallace really only makes sense to me if Kyrie's gone. Not because I don't think Cason Wallace is good. I think he's really fucking good, but it's just like, how do you develop that many guards? You know? How fondly do you think the Magics remember Jordan? The Magics? Johnson? I like Cason Wallace a lot. It's just a lot of guards to have. It's like Anthony Black, I kind of like a little bit more than Cason Wallace. I think he's just better, but also beyond that, I feel like Anthony Black, it doesn't really make much sense in Dallas either, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Last summer, Wendy did mention, watch out for Dallas when it comes to LeBron. Yeah, that was going around last summer. Like, there's been a weird flirt off with LeBron and the Mavericks for a decent amount of time now. What about a trade for KD instead? Yeah, that ain't happening. Dallas would party like it's 1994 if LeBron goes there. What happened in 1994? Is that JFK? A sick joke. Is that the last time the Cowboys won a Super Bowl? 94? No, that was 96 because I was alive. One of the videos I'm working on, there's going to be a funny JFK joke in it. Does LeBron winning a title in Dallas make up for the fake coughs in 2011? Hey, the Mavericks won in 2011. It doesn't matter to me. Fake the coughs all you want. The Mavericks won. They got the last laugh. Do you think Jay Hardy will play in this year's Summer League? Probably. I mean, I don't know if I would consider myself a LeBron fanboy, but I do like him a lot. And as an off-ball third option or second option, it would make a lot of sense, and he'd be really fucking good. LeBron comes to Dallas, Dirk will also be back in the starting lineup for one last ride. I'm a big defender of Bron. I think he's the greatest player of all time. I mean, you know, why would I go to bat for somebody I wasn't alive to watch? That's how I always feel about the LeBron and Jordan thing. It's like, okay, I grew up watching LeBron, so for me, he's the greatest of all time. It really just comes down to that. Disregard them slightly. Nora and Allen have been arguing. I know that they've been arguing. I've been monitoring it. But there's just also all right, you have LeBron in Dallas. LeBron's ability to recruit people and just the lingering, like, oh my God, we had LeBron. Does Bleacher Report hit me up? Like, am I going on their platform tomorrow? I'm about to send a fucking follow-up email. Hey, Matt. Just double checking to make sure this is still happening. I gotta fire up some fucking mock trades. We've already done so many mock trades. I'm mock traded out, but I need to figure some out. Mavs tickets to games would cost kidneys if LeBron, Luka, Kyrie were on the team. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is where it's like it makes more sense for the front office than it does the Mavericks or the Mavericks fans, because they would make so much fucking money. Listen to your elders. Those of us who watch both know that LeBron is top 5 at best, but MJ the GOAT. I will not listen to my elders. I will continue to disrespect them. What's the benefit of LeBron instead of Wiggs? Oh, God. Just curious, what would be the utmost you could get for Luka? Probably... Spurs fans say they wouldn't give up the #1 overall pick, but I would say, like, probably everything the Knicks have, probably all of their picks. Probably everything the Jazz have. City of Dallas would embrace LeBron fully. Oh, of course. Are you kidding me? I'd pick him up from the airport. And then I would go to prison for stalking, because they'd be like, hey, what the fuck? They'd be like, sir, who are you? I'd say, hey, so all good. Go on YouTube and search Slightly Biased. I'm here to pick up LeBron James. They would say, sir, we already have 6 Escalades that are here to pick him up. He has a driver service. I'd say, no, it's all good. I got a Honda Civic, good gas mileage. We're good. I mean, a Luka trade would be the biggest trade in NBA history. I mean, he was okay this past year, but just why? The Bulls are looking to lock up Nikola Vucevic for the next 3 years. They just love being mid. In jail for stealing money. Is Vucevic a top 5 center in the NBA currently? Fuck no. What the hell? Jesus Christ. Is he even a top 5 center in the East? Is he even a top 5 center in his own division? Is he actually? Let's look. Would you rather have Jared Allen or Nikola Vucevic? I'd rather have Jared Allen. You count Mobley as a center, which he's not, but if you did, I'd rather have Mobley. Would you rather have Jalen Duren? Long term, I'd rather have Jalen Duren. I'd rather have Miles Turner. I'd What is Brook Lopez? He actually might not be a top 5 center in his own fucking division. Do you guys have the NBA divisions memorized? Robinson or Vooch? I'd rather have Mitchell Robinson just because that's what I want from a center. I don't really want my center to need the ball, honestly. Is LeBron really going to Dallas? There's some rumors. I have them memorized only because of Pirtle. Is that still a thing? Play it right now. I'm really going to expose myself, I feel like. I feel like I'm really going to expose myself playing this game. All right. He's 24. Taller than 6'7" and is a forward in the East. Ben Simmons is way older than 24, isn't he? .6'10" forward. No, I think Hunter's younger than 24, isn't he? .6'10" forward. Jonathan Isaac has to be older than 24. Damn, Jonathan Isaac's only 25. All right, so somebody in the Southeast. Is this legit that LeBron might go to Dallas? Yes! Could this be... How tall is Denny? John Collins is older than 24. Kai Jones is younger than 24. Okongwu's younger than 24, I'm pretty sure. Let's just throw Okongwu out there. Oh, he's on the Hawks. Is it John Collins? Who the fuck is this? Oh my god. Is it Sadiq Bey? Oh my god. Wait, is it actually Bruno Fernando? Oh my god. I would not have guessed that. I honestly didn't even know Bruno Fernando was on the Hawks. Play Larry Birtle. Oh, Larry Birtle too. Oh my god, what is this? Each group is made up of 5 tiles corresponding to a player, last name, or team. The data is made up of the most used lineup of the season by each team since 2015-2016. Okay. Are we kicking up non-Mavs related trades? No. It's on Mavs only. What am I fucking doing here? Oh. All of these players have to play for this team, these teams. All right, Beef Stew, Pistons, Snell, Pistons. What McCollum is this? Did CJ McCollum ever play for these teams? I don't like this. Too hard. I need to cook. I need to get ready for my stream tomorrow. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna send in LeBron to the Mavs. LeBron to the Mavs. Bertans. Bertans, Tim, Josh Green. 10th overall. Lakers send 17th. This is the first trade I'm going to send. This would be LeBron has used all of his leverage at his disposal. He wants out. He wants to go to Dallas. Here's what gets sent. Let's go ahead and snapshot. Actually, let me write it down. Hold on. Let's chef up. Trade one. This is called the LeBron leverage trade. LeBron goes to the Lakers and says, fuck you, trade me to the Mavericks or else I'm retiring. And the Mavericks say, you know what? You're LeBron James. Or the Lakers say, you're LeBron James. We're terrified of you. Okay. LeBron. 17. 4. Bertans. THJ. Josh Green. 10. This is also the trade right here. This is I had to listen to you guys say the Mavericks were going to get D'Angelo Russell for the last fucking 10 months. So, yeah. That's the first trade I'll send in. Trade 2. Trade 2. The Magic are involved. I liked this trade. It actually had the frameworks of a real trade. Magic are involved. They're getting the Bertans contract. And a top 10 protected. The Mavericks in this scenario are not getting the Lakers pick. This would be the less, like, you're not getting that fleeced. Mavs are always a laughing stock. LeBron's under contract. Kyrie's not. Kyrie's people using the Mavs. Why would this be, like, it just doesn't make sense. Lakers fans are really starting to panic, and you can sense it. They really thought they were going to send D'Angelo Russell straight up for fucking Kyrie Irving. And now the walls are starting to fall in a little bit. Like, now it's really now realization's starting to hit. It's not happening. Oh my God, I've spent the whole past 3 months thinking Kyrie was coming here. Joey, LeBron's not a Dallas Maverick. Is the title clickbait or is there actually some report? I'm actually about to swallow this fucking pen. Best player here, rank them in a vacuum. This one's really tough. These are like all guys that are really close to each other. Part of me wants to say Brandon Ingram, actually, but Siakam? Or Bam? Wow, Bam's last. Really? What? I'd probably go Siakam, BI, Bam, and then Jamal. All right, trade 2. I told my coworkers LeBron was a Maverick. Thanks. I don't know why you did that. I was saying it's preach we need to go young, yet you want to trade for a 40-year-old? Trade 2. LeBron to Dallas. Reggie. PHJ. Josh Green. 2023 first. Bartons. 2027 top and protected. this guy to troll this. All right, Joey, I'm putting you in timeout. I think you need to go in there and just take a couple deep fucking breaths. This would be Mavericks giving up quite a bit. Bertans goes to the Magic. They get a first-round pick for taking on the contract. I think Bill Simmons saying last night's game reminded him of Game 2 of the 11 Finals when the Mavs came back against the Heat. I haven't listened to the podcast yet. I will say this. I think the Nuggets are going to win the series, but it's not impossible that the Heat win now. We'll have to see. Let's go with the nightmare scenario. Lakers say, you're going to have to give us a lot to make this happen. And the Mavericks say, okay. Jaden Hardy. Suns likely to trade DeAndre Ayton and keep Chris Paul. Yeah, we saw this earlier. I don't really know what to do with that information. This is the nightmare scenario. You're giving up literally everything to get LeBron. Oh my God. I don't even think this would be possible. Like, there's just simply no fucking way. But this is Mark Cuban has a fucking erection thinking about getting LeBron James. It's all I can think. It's all I can think about. So he makes it happen. But this would be a disaster. I don't think. I don't think there's two ways around that. Lakers wouldn't do it only because they would need to clear roster spots. Maybe you could reroute Bertans to another team or something. But this would give you two really good young players, Josh Green and Jaden Hardy, like a really strong role player to him, an expiring contract, and Reggie. None of these contracts are like crippling long term. I think those are like the only huge LeBron trade scenarios that make sense to me. Now let's think about Kyrie's actually using this for leverage. Sign and trade piece. Oops. Let's think about Kyrie's using this for leverage in a sign and trade. Let's try that. Do the Mavericks go for Ayton? No, I'm really not in on that at all. Boom. Kyrie gets signed and traded to the Lakers. It always fucks up, huh? Jesus. He takes the 4 years, whatever he can take. I don't know what the sign and trade one would be. Would it be this much? Or LeBron also means no Ayton, so a win-win. That's very true. 35-ish. It's like 30-something. All right, well, we'll just, for the sake of this. Kyrie goes to the Lakers. Mavericks get Rui back in a sign and trade. Oh my God. None of these are appealing to me. Rui, D'Lo, and Beasley. Rui. My God, Beasley's got a $16 million player option. Rui, Beasley, and 17. Would that work financially if it's 30-something million for Kyrie? Yeah, I know we would be hard capped. Maybe you do Vanderbilt though instead. All right, what about, okay, no Rui, because I don't want to get hard capped. So Beasley, Vanderbilt, and Bamba. Actually, no, give me fucking Rui. Sign and trade. What, like 13? $13 mil? Have you seen Benzema's new contract in the Saudi Arabia team? I don't know who that is, but I did hear about that. I make that trade. Luka's leaving. And the Mavericks get the 17th overall pick. Failed? What? Dude, like the sign and trades make everything so fucking weird. Lakers can only take back $47 million in salary based on the amount they are sitting out. Oh, okay. We can go in and adjust that. Sorry, Kyrie. You're not making that much. What would we say it would be? Like 37 million? I don't know. We're just putting in numbers. Where does Austin Reeves go? Bucks, Clippers? Austin Reeves is staying. All right, there. Boom. Malik Beasley, Mo Bamba, Jared Vanderbilt, Rui Hachimura, and a 17th overall pick. If this was a leverage play by Kyrie, this is a decent return. Beasley, Bamba, Vanderbilt, Rui, 17 for Kyrie. Once Qatar, Saudi's getting the basketball. It's GG, well played. Wasn't there a thing recently that like Saudi groups could now make bids on teams? Beasley's trash. Yeah, I don't think Malik Beasley's very good. I fucking think Mo Bamba sucks. Vanderbilt's not really playable in the playoffs right now. Rui's good. And then you do get the 17th overall pick. Actually, believe it or not, an Austin Reeves sign and trade is impossible. It's pretty much impossible. You have Lakers Markieff Morris too? He's still under contract? No, he's not under contract. All right, sign and trade option number 5. Kyrie straight up for Anthony Davis. Why does this make sense? I don't know. I remember when Bamba was supposed to be Gobert with the 3. I knew Bamba was going to suck immediately. God bless the guy. But I watched him play in person a lot. And I didn't really see it. Just never saw it. I swear people wanted him to be good just because of the song. Well, he was the super interesting, you know, really tall guy who could shoot threes and block shots, like perfect for the modern NBA, except he just wasn't good. So. That like threw a wrench in it a little bit, you know? Except he can't do any of that on the NBA court. Yeah, I know. Like I just saw him get bullied all the time in college. I'm out. Trade to Lakers. AD, trade to Dallas. Oh wait, why is Rui still coming here? Wait, what? Kyrie straight up for AD. Why would this make sense? I don't know. I just need to fucking have some trades tomorrow for Bleacher Report. Like Twins are going to be the biggest bust of the year. I'm scared. I'd be scared of drafting them. What's with the Twitch link? I think I might go live later and stream Diablo. Not so sure yet. I am Doctor Stranging all the scenarios. Let's go. Let's go big. Let's try to concoct. Don't even know if it's possible. Let's try to concoct LeBron coming to Dallas and Draymond also making his way to Dallas. Is it even fucking possible? Tully, have you played Breath of the Wild or any other Zelda game? I did play Breath of the Wild. I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom yet. Would that even be possible? Draymond's making what? Got it. Okay, yeah, I got it. Thank you. Lakers better not get Draymond. Let's talk about the Bill Simmons scenario. The Bill Simmons scenario. Don't think this happens at all. Draymond's making 27.5. This doesn't even feel like it's remotely possible, but let's try to cook something. Draymond to the Mavericks. LeBron to the Mavericks. It's still fucking crazy to say. AD to the Warriors. Am I cooking with fire? Is he heating up? AD to the Warriors. The Lakers blow it up. The Warriors lose Draymond to replace him with Anthony Davis. Dermot gains the player options here. Okay, he opts in and then comes here. This would be fucking hilarious. I don't even think this is remotely possible. You straight up have to give up everything. So Tim to the Lakers, Berton to the Lakers, Kleba, like literally in order to make this work, you have to straight up, and I actually don't even know if it's going to work. Why is Dwight Powell $16.6 million unrestricted free agent? Yeah, I actually don't think this works. I don't know. I don't know if it's even possible to get there. Hold on. We're going to get there. Jordan Poole to the Lakers. Jonathan Kuminga to the Lakers. Moses Moody to the Lakers. Didn't we steal this trade from somebody a second ago? Some of these players would have to get rerouted to Golden State. Like Reggie Bullock or Tim. Let's go Tim Hardaway to the Warriors. I know. Hold on. It's going to have to be a 4-teamer, maybe even a 6. Let's get the Magic back in here on the phone. They're getting Bertans. I'm cooking. Hold on. Maybe I'm not cooking. Let's get Indiana in here. Magic are helping everybody without reason. No, they're going to get a pick. They're going to get a pick in return for this. Who do we think the Lakers could get for Jonathan Kuminga? Anybody interesting? Hold on. Hold on, I'm about to cook. All right. Hold on. Let's just get all the picks in order. Lakers getting 19th overall this year. I don't even know what picks. Don't even know what picks the Warriors have. Warriors available draft picks. You literally have traded half the team for a 38-year-old and a dressing room boxer. Hey, I'm trying to win rings, man. I don't know about you. I'm trying to win rings. So I don't think they could trade a first-round pick until 2027. The Warriors. So Lakers are getting 7, 19, 2 future firsts from the Warriors. We'll send a top 10 protected to the Magic for taking on the Bertans contract. Pacers move back 3 spots and get Kuminga. Or would the Lakers want to keep Kuminga? We have dug very deep. We have dug very deep. Kuminga is... You're getting too much for Kuminga for only moving back 3 spots. Maybe instead of 10, the Lakers get 7 and 10. For 17, is moving down 10 spots in the draft worth Jonathan Kuminga? No fucking way, right? Or maybe Kuminga stays. Hold on. Kuminga stays. But Maxey goes. Pacers need a power forward. No, Golden State has to be involved because this is the crazy Bill Simmons scenario where Draymond Green is on the fucking Mavericks. No. It doesn't make sense. It's got to be Kuminga. What team swoops in and gets Jordan Poole? What team swoops in and gets Jordan Poole? Nets? Shanghai Sharks? Nice. Both of you guys said it at the same time. Who's got a lot of money? Rockets? No. Magic? Jazz. No, I don't see it. Let's just see if this works. Boom! Tune into fucking Bleacher Report tomorrow. All right. Let's assess what just happened. Let's assess what just happened. Warriors get Anthony Davis and Tim Hardaway Jr. They give up Draymond. They give up Poole. They give up Moody. 3 picks. And Kuminga. You're going absolutely all in on maximizing your Steph window. You get off Draymond. Maybe you don't want to pay Draymond. I think they would. But you're basically replacing Draymond with AD. Interesting, to say the least. The Magic take on the Bertans money, and they get a future first for it. The Pacers bring in Kuminga, and they move down 3 spots in the draft. The Lakers give up AD and LeBron, and in return are getting Jordan Poole, Josh Green, Moses Moody, Jaden Hardy. Like 4 interesting young players. Maxey's somebody they could flip. Reggie, maybe they can flip him. JaVale McGee, they get 1, 2, 3, 4 picks. And in this year's draft, they have 7, 19 in their own, which is what, 14, 15, 16, 17, something like that? I feel like they would need to be getting more. Huh? Yeah, Dallas would have to go bargain bin hunting. Oh, Kyrie's on the Mavericks in this scenario. And I don't know if it would work financially. This is fucking hilarious. Mavericks lose 68 minutes per game. Lakers blow it up. Now put a name to this trade. This is the Bill Simmons scenario. LeBron and Draymond on the Mavericks. Mark Cuban can't help himself. So you have literally 5 players on your team. No, guys, I'm not saying this is a good... Guys, listen, you need to understand, I'm not saying this is a good trade. This was a fun... Bill Simmons said this could happen. What the fuck does it even look like? Draymond will have to opt out and take the TPE. Yeah, that shit's not happening. No, I would not do this. I definitely would not do this. How can we get the Lakers more? How do the Lakers get more? okay, let's just go piece by piece in this hypothetical ass trade. Let's just say the Mavericks go fucking batshit insane. Draymond says, "Hey, LeBron's going to the Mavericks. I want to go too. Trade me." Okay, or else just fucking trade me, or else I'm gonna start throwing punches. And everyone's like, "Okay, relax. That ruined our season last time." So he gets traded to the Mavericks. Let's just get that out of the way. This is a hypothetical ass scenario. From that point forward, who says no? The Warriors are getting Anthony Davis to replace Draymond and Tim Hardaway. They're giving up Moody and Kuminga. Moody and Kuminga. Trey has his fist as leverage, yeah. And 3 first-round picks. Seems kind of a lot. That Poole contract might be ugly. I don't know how the league views it. Is this too much for AD? Three first-round picks, including 19 this year. Draymond's out, but you're still maximizing your chances with Steph. The Magic obviously probably say yes. You're bringing on Bertans, money, getting a first, whatever. Fuck it. I think Tim's a positive asset. I do. Pacers are getting Kuminga, are hopping in this trade to grab Kuminga, and they're moving back 3 spots in the draft. Now, I don't know if the Lakers would value Kuminga more than moving up 3 spots, but as somebody who's been doing draft research and stuff, I think there's a kind of like, I think you'd much rather have 7 than 10. I know that sounds fucking obvious, but what I'm saying is sometimes it's like, everybody around that range is fine. I would much rather have 7. Especially if I'm the Lakers, and in this scenario, I'm completely and totally shutting it down and rebuilding. I'd rather be able to choose 7th overall. This is hilarious. I'm definitely sitting this in a bleacher. Oh, God. Yeah, the Bertans contract is wild. Let's take a snapshot of this. Should I tweet this? My biggest fear is that I'm going to tweet this and people are going to take it seriously. I'm going to get cooked. This is so fucking funny. It doesn't make sense. The only possible way that this would happen, the Bill Simmons scenario comes true. Draymond says he's going to turn the locker room into a war zone. Unless he joins his friend LeBron in Dallas. Practically impossible. Unless he opts out and takes What would be the spacing with Luka, Kyrie, LeBron, and Draymond? It'd be fine. Yeah, I was actually just about to say, in this scenario, do you have Christian Wood's bird rights? Because it actually probably makes sense to bring Christian Wood back in this scenario. You bring back Christian Wood. You bring back Dwight Powell. Dude, what the fuck is this dog shit ass picture? It doesn't even show the full fucking thing. How do you even? I can't even tweet this this trade out. It's got too many moving parts. It's literally too big of a trade. Oh, there we go. The Bill Simmons. What did I say earlier? Becomes a reality. Draymond says, yeah, AJ Lawson would be in your rotation immediately. I would at least be the ninth man. Honestly, don't hate LeBron in Dallas. We need a wing who can play make, create his own shot. Also, not LeBron. I would love LeBron in Dallas, man. So the only reason why there was this many players for the Mavericks involved is it like you had to throw in every fucking contract you have on the books. Well, I'm disgusted that took so long. I don't even think I can go more trades than this because that's just going to take up so much of my time explaining this trade. What happened first? Steph Curry retires or Steve Kerr gets fired? Oh, what would have to happen for Steve Kerr to get fired? All right, I've been live for a long ass time and I'm starving. So this was a fun stream though. And I feel bad. We're in the middle of the NBA finals. We spent the whole entire day talking about this. What's your ultimate decision on why this news broke? LeBron leverage play. That just makes the most sense. The Kyrie leverage play doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever for it to be a LeBron or a Kyrie leverage move. As in wanting Kyrie to LA. Yeah, it's basically, hey, I want to play with Kyrie. Either it's happening here or elsewhere. That would be my prediction. But it's hard to say, really. Or who knows? It could be Kyrie or LeBron just saying, I want to go to Dallas. The Kyrie one does not make any sense. I do not understand how this could be leverage for Kyrie Irving. Lucas signs with Clutch tomorrow. I would shit my pants. You almost have to give up every asset for LeBron? No, not really. All right. Tomorrow I will be live. Go to the outro screen. Tomorrow I will be live on Bleacher Report app. On the Bleacher Report app on the Mavericks section. I'll tweet out before I'm live. I'll put it in the Discord before I'm live. I will be live at 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow on Bleacher Report. We will go over some of these trades. Maybe I'll whip some more up before now and then. Obviously, the off season, we're going to be streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on this channel, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Usually, we went live today because there was some breaking news. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday streams, Tuesday and Thursday videos. I'll have one out tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see what it is. I'm working on a big video that's still just not gonna be ready by the time tomorrow comes. But it's not like a super topical video, so it doesn't need to come out tomorrow. But hopefully soon. Live tomorrow. And I'll let you guys know if I'm gonna be on Twitch. Check the Discord, check Twitter. I do want to mob out on Diablo, and if I mob out on Diablo, I might as well just stream it, right? So, let you guys know, the link to my Twitch is pinned up to the top there. Thank you guys very much for coming out. All of the OGs, you guys know I love you very much. Could have spent your Monday afternoon anywhere in the world. You decided to spend it here. Fun stream. LeBron stuff. I can't believe it. The offseason hasn't even technically started. I mean, it has started for the Mavericks, but, you know, the actual NBA offseason hasn't even started yet, and we're already... Jesus Christ, the script writers are already going crazy. New subscribers, I promise you guys will not regret it. Regular content on the channel. Members, donations, thank you guys so much. You never have to do that, but it helps me out tremendously. Makes me feel so good. I love you guys. See you on Bleacher Report tomorrow. Potentially see you on Twitch later tonight. Love you guys. Bye.